It was about time. Months and months had gone by. We finally hit on Sneakers Up again. Yup, let's get into the review right away. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Thank you very much for joining in once again. My name is Devagaro, I'm your host. Today, before we start the sneaker review, I would really like to take a moment and thank everybody who has been subscribing in the last few weeks and months, as well as those OG subscribers from the beginning of this channel. This means a lot. You guys are the reason why we have all this fun stuff and we just, share all this exciting sneaker news and sneaker reviews. So if you like the content that we have, please leave a like, drop a comment in the section down below. And also, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe right here. Don't do it tomorrow, do it today if you can. That would really help out the channel a lot. And without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the sneakers that we have today. By the way, they are the Nike Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent collaboration with Virgil Abloh and his crew at Off-White. And the colorway is something like racer blue, pink glow. So let's take a look and see what we have over here. Uh-oh. This is the Nike box, so you guys know what that means. Oh, and by the way, I think I forgot to say, this is an unboxing, right? Unboxing, so I just wanted to do this with you guys. And finally, after months and months of waiting, we were able to hit on the Sneakers app. So let's go ahead and unbox these. Around, maybe let's do it this way. By the way, got super quick shipping. Oh wow, this is a pretty cool box. I like what I'm seeing already. Let's put that return label on the side. And let's just pull these out. Oh, I really just love this Swiss cheese holes on this box. Let's just put this over there. Oh, absolutely. Look at this. Look at this, guys. So there we go. It's a platinum or silver box. You guys know what this means. All those Swiss cheese holes all over the box. We have that Nike swoosh on top. We have all the branding on the bottom. And on the tag, these read Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent Off-White, Racer Blue, Blue Pink Glow. And these I got in a US 14 because I wasn't really sure about the sizing. To me, it seems that they're a bit snug and tight just because of the Flyknit. So I'm just giving it a go with the size 14 US. Let's see how it runs. All right, so this is the box, as you guys can see. Let's open it up. We have that Nike Off-White branding all over the paper, the wrapping paper. So that's pretty nice. It's orange with, Off-White in red and black. So let's go ahead and just open these. By the way, as you know, I'm seeing these with you guys for the first time, so wow, there's a lot going on here, guys. All right, let me pull them out and then we're gonna get into this right now, right away. These sneakers feature a complete upper made out of Flyknit. What's interesting is that the toe box has this interwoven, or the pattern how it's woven has quite a few gaps, so it's not continuously interwoven or stitched. So I wonder what's gonna happen if it's raining, what kind of protection you're gonna have on your toes and your feet. because you can definitely see somewhat through the gaps. In fact, if I look at it throughout, I can see the insole from above. Then in terms of the laces, we have the traditional shoelaces with some branding in quotation marks. We have a lace lock over here as well, all in the same color, which is pink, or this pink glow, whatever it's called. And then the entire upper is just hugging the foot. There is no separate tongue. The tongue is also incorporated into the upper of the sneaker. There is no sock lining except there is a, let's say, like a reinforcement support on the heel of the sneaker. So you have some padding towards your heel. And then when it gets to the swoosh on the sides, these are painted, so you don't have any additional material of the swoosh. And I think that there's a couple of sheets of this reinforcement material that you have on either side of the shoelaces, and that's naturally so that, just to reinforce and support when you're lacing up your sneakers. Towards the heel, we have this little heel tab to help you introduce your foot and secure it to the sneaker. Then right behind at the base of the heel, there is this blue material, which seems to be neoprene. On the interior side of the heel, you also have that branding that reads Off-White, for Nike, Air Zoom, Tempo, Next Percent, Beaverton, Oregon, 2021. We do have the zip tie right here in green, which is matching this air unit in the heel, in the ball of the foot. So let's go ahead now and look into this sole and midsole. So the midsole, it's a very interesting bottom that these sneakers have because they have a mix of two different materials. On the heel, this is pure React. Some of you guys may be familiar with React cushioning, which is a little bit more firm. And then towards the middle of your foot, the midsole and going all the way to the forefront of your foot is made out of what is called Zoom X, which is a softer type of material. And one other area before we look at this air unit that we have on front, it's one air unit that goes from left to right throughout the ball of the feet. But there is a carbon composite plate inside of this midsole, which essentially helps as a spring. So when you're running or for performance, what Nike claims is that it helps you with aerodynamics and it helps you essentially being like a spring. So you have a lot of technology going on. You have React in the back, you have Zoom X in the front, you have this air unit, very massive air unit on the front. And on top of that, you have a carbon composite plate that helps you propel yourself and potentially, I guess, I'm not a runner, but I guess improve your speeds. Now moving on finally to the bottom section of the sneakers, we have the outsole, which are essentially a couple of strips on the heel of a very reinforced traction pattern, as well as the forefoot. And in addition to this, I guess what's new, not for Virgil, but for the silhouette itself, compared to the normal silhouette, the non-collaboration silhouette, is that you have these spikes. Some people don't really like them, and that's why when Virgil and Nike dropped their first iteration of I can't really remember what the name is, but I'm gonna add the picture somewhere here. those shoes had spikes and people weren't really feeling them. But these, I think it's going to be a different story because there's so much technology going on, and it's a very, very nice shoe. All right, one more thing that it's important for you guys to know is that the Tempo Next Percent Off-White collaboration also includes an extra pair of shoelaces in blue with green color tips. And now's the time to take these Tempo Next Percent Off-Whites for a test ride. Let's get it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about the drop date. These sneakers released worldwide on 23rd of July via the Sneakers app, as well as premium and select stockists throughout the world. Also very interesting is these sneakers released not by themselves, but with also a line of clothing by Nike and Off-White, some t-shirts, some pants, and I think they also threw in some socks and shorts. And when we talk about the price point, these retailed at $260 for all my US friends, or 260 euros here in Europe. When it comes to aftermarket, these are going for anywhere between 40 and 50 euros above retail at this point in time. In the future, I see how they can start creeping up. However, I can't see that happening in the immediate future. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about the fit and sizing. Very important topic with these sneakers. My suggestion would be half a size up, and if not, one size up. But I definitely think that if I would have gotten these in size 13, it would have been very, very tight. If you've made it to this point in the video, thank you very much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. And please leave a comment in the section down below and let us know, what do you think about the Tempo Next Percent Off-White in the pink glow colorway? There's another colorway which is up here or up here. No, I'm gonna put it right here. So it's black and green. Let me know if you prefer that one, or would you prefer this one if you had an opportunity to cop. Next question is, do you think it's worth it? Is it something that you're looking to go after, or are you going to pass and wait for something else? In any case, thank you very much for that. Also, hit that notification bell so you're up to speed on our latest content drops. And finally, please subscribe if you haven't done so. You can do it right here. We really would welcome having you into the Devagaro family. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for your attention and your help and just building up the channel. It's been a very cool ride, and we continue on our road to 500 subscribers. So please help us out. And now we have been fully briefed, and we can officially declassify the Nike Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent Off-White in the pink glow blue racer colorway. Until next time.